I'm trying to shoot this. For some reason, as soon as I go to video, it gets really dark. It was nice and bright a second ago, but I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, this is the first of many, many, many videos, probably thousands, but instead of starting with, at the end, this is basically a process of saving the world. But I'm not going to try to sound too silly by saying that, although I already did. So, the very first thing is, what would you think you'd have to do? You'd have to learn how to master an ability. So how would you learn how to master an ability? Well, you think of what you'd want to master. So in order to learn what you want to master, you have to figure out what you yourself want. How do you figure out what you yourself want? Well, instead of thinking of this thing you like and that thing you like and this thing you like, you have to learn how to master what it is you want to focus on first. So in order to do that, where do you start? Well, then when you start thinking about all the things that you have to master and all the things you got to focus on first, you got to go all the way back to the first thing you do as a person, which is breathing. So I have a very in-depth breathing system that I came up with. And there's many systems out there that work really well, and I've tried a bunch of them out, and I would never discredit anybody else's breathing system. But I came up with this in very unique ways, and I don't want to say right now. I'll have other videos that explain how some of these things came to happen. And this first one is basically to learn how to breathe right. I'm not saying right as in there's a wrong way to breathe. I mean, I guess if you're like that would be sort of wrong. But I mean, if it works for you, then it works for you. But let's say people don't get a full breath. Or at least a good method of relaxing. Let's just say this may not even be a wrong or right way of breathing, but it works for me to help relax in it. In order to get into these farther breathing things, something like this is necessary to master first, to be able to master your concentration. Let's say I'm going to do, I can do this exercise myself and go for a very long time. When I breathe in, I'll hold it for as long as I possibly can, but I'll do 10 seconds at a time here. And I'll breathe out for as long as I possibly can, and I'll hold it out. I'll breathe it out for as long as I can, and I'll hold it as long as I can. But here I'll do 10 seconds, and I'll only do like 3 minutes with music playing, and I'm just going to pick some random nice sounding music to do it with. But that way, in order to get started, you can follow along with something for 3 minutes, and then you can find some nice pleasant music, and you can practice this for yourself, and you can shoot for like 50. And 50 can be try for 10 seconds first, and then try for maybe 30, and do it as long as you can hold your breath and as long as you can hold your breath out. Like, do that, and then you'll see that 50, with 10 seconds doesn't equal anything compared to even maybe 20 or the other way. But I'll get into stuff like that. And after this, I put this video out, see if anybody liked it enough to see if they want me to do more. And I know I'm sorry about the scenery, but I wanted to shoot this video now, and I figure, hey, I'm going to start doing it wherever it comes up. I'm parked in the lot. I know it looks like some kind of barbed wire thing, but it's a storage place, and they have sliding things, so when you go in and out, and it's open, so that's why you see that. So, anyway, I'm going to start this thing. There's a 3-minute timer on here. 3-minute timer. Bam. I don't know if you can see that. You probably can. 3-minute timer. And I'm going to start this. And I'm going to do the breathing thing. And picture yourself as if you're breathing on a mirror, trying to fog it up, going. And then when you breathe in, go. Like reverse. But do it both with your mouth closed. But keep doing it as if you're like breathing on a mirror. But like you won't even notice it's coming out your nose. You will. But try, because I'm doing it and I know I'm being filmed, it's going to be harder for me to do it. That's just natural for me, and I'm learning how to get over that. But I figure I'm not going to sit here and hesitate on videos anymore, because I need to get over my ability to, not tangent all the time on videos, which I'm doing right now, and worry about how I edit them. I just need to do it because my message is more important than my method of delivery at the moment. And my method of delivery will improve, and bear with me and you'll enjoy it. I promise. This ride's going to be very, very interesting. So, 3 minutes, and imagine breathing in, breathing out, fogging up a mirror, but do it with your mouth closed, like this. So try to breathe as if you're doing it out your mouth, and you'll feel it coming out your nose, of course. But then do the same thing with the reverse, like that, but with your mouth closed, like. And you'll feel it coming through your nose, but you'll feel it as if it's through your mouth. So, okay, we're going to do that for 3 minutes. I'm going to start this music. I'm going to get myself in the zone and try to ignore that there's a camera here. And when it stops, I'll say a goodbye, and that'll be the end of the video. I love you guys, and peace. Breath number 1. And I guess that was 3 minutes, but it didn't seem like it. I hope that was fun. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to go on too long without that. The exercise starts at about 5 minutes of this video. If you ever want to watch it again, let me know what you think. I love you guys. Peace.